Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. This is part 30, and in the last part we did some more stuff in Great Bay, including meet all the members of the Indigogos. Now, as you can see here, we are quite decisively not in Great Bay. This is Snowhead after the temple. Decided he was going to be a real nuisance in the last fight. However, it was worth it overall, because inside this very chest here, which is in the main area where you found the old Goron guy, you get a piece of heart. So yes, definitely worth it, as well as you can get a few rupees here and there. And yes, so now that we've done that, let's head back over to the Great Bay and what was it called again? Zora Hall. Although actually we're going to stop off at the research lab thingy first of all to get probably the piece of heart there for feeding fish. Then we're going to go to the Zora Hall. We're going to get the piece of heart for handing over the mountain title deed. I'm saying and piece of heart a lot in this part, and that's clearly the theme, central theme that holds us all together. Or maybe not, I don't know. But as you can see, I have got 3 more fish in our bottles. Fish in our bottles, alive, alive, ooh. What? I don't know. It felt like a time to be singing folk songs, or not. Was it folk song? I don't know. I probably wouldn't say so, but what do I know? I am French. What? That doesn't even make sense. The hell am I on about? I'm sleepy. It is 2:30 in the morning, to be fair. So yes, release yet another fish into the tank. And the big guy will eat it, and hopefully... Well, actually, hopefully this won't be the last, because then I will have... Dang it, this is the last one, because then I've wasted 2 bottles worth of fish. But yes, he eats his compatriot, and he spits out its heart. Ugh, graphic. You can drop as many more fish into the tank as you want, but I don't think he'll eat them anymore, but I'm going to anyway, just to get rid of them, essentially. And yeah, so then we're going to head over to Zora Hall, as I said a few seconds ago, and hand over that thing. In fact, I'm going to just cut ahead to that. Be right back. Get out of here, you massive perv. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to want to be a Goron for this. I believe that the business scrub will not do business with you if you were a Zora or anything else. Because, you know, you're from the mountains if you're a Goron. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zoras. Actually, I'd like to do business somewhere it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the yada yada yada. Here, have a land title deed, or mountain land title deed. Oh, that's a mountain title deed, thank you. Yada blah, 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 blah. And we get the Slotion title deed. Yes, so then we can get another piece of heart, which leads to another heart container. We're doing really well, I'd say, at this point. But there's still plenty of pieces of heart to go in the game, because if you calculate it properly, then there's only 2 temples left. Which means there's only 2 complete cart containers. I cannot learn English ever, can I? That means there's 2, like, official heart containers left, which means there are 6, I believe. 6 more heart containers to get for ourselves. Yeah, I'm just making sure I haven't miscounted here. Because I've gone from when we get the new heart container, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I keep losing track of, like, where I'm counting from, because all the hearts look exactly the same, and then I'm sort of half asleep at the moment. But yeah. Anyways, can you read Zoran script? Yes, I can, but not as Link. Yes, we need to become Zora Link guy again. Lulu's diary. It has been 2 days since I have lost my voice. I don't want me caught to know, so I talked to Evan about it, despite the fact that I lost my voice. What? He recommended that I take the eggs to the Marine Research Lab to have them checked. I think I'll take them right away. Such a terrible thing has happened today that I don't even know where to begin writing. I heard a sound late at night, and when I opened my eyes I saw strangers in my room. I tried to fight, but they were able to steal my precious eggs. It seems I lost consciousness after that. Today I told everything to Miko, the one person whom I didn't want to know about it. At first I was too embarrassed and too sad to say anything, or do anything, or whatever. And with the words that Miko said at that moment, I felt that all hope had been lost. Please, Miko, I'm begging you, don't do anything rash. Yeah, about that. He kinda went and tried to get your eggs back, and kinda, sorta, slightly died in the process. So, yes, we have to go and race this guy. Dang it, he's too fast for us. Yeah, basically we have to go and get her eggs back. Now, we have to finish the work that Majora started and go and get eggs back from those pirates. However, the pirates don't have all the eggs. I think they only have 3 of them. Just remember when the milk bar opens. It's 10, isn't it? Yeah. So there's Lulu again. Don't worry, Lulu, we can't actually do anything there just yet. If you're wondering about that. That's something for later. We're gonna go ahead to the Zora Cape for now, though. Because, you know, it's important. Well, it's not important, it's just a slidgen faster. A slidgen. That's a slight smidgen, a slidgen. It's also a sled pigeon. And I am an idiot. That was me hitting myself in the head with the controller, which was a lot more painful than I'd anticipated. Ow. But you know, I suppose I kind of deserve it. Great Bay Coast this time, thank you very much. We were already at Zora Cape. It's not exactly going to do us any good to go back there, is it? Yeesh. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but nope. Just plain old idiot Skull Kid 3 over here. How you doing? Have a pastry. If you don't have any pastries, then too bad, because I'm not going to give you any of mine. I bought this pastry fair and square. Please tell me what I'm on about, because I haven't the foggiest. Now, over there, you'll see there are 2 buildings. Epona is still over there waiting for us. Oh, I suppose I should show this off as well. If you try to get onto her as anything other than a human, in that form, you won't be able to get your whole body on the horse. True. And if you try to go on as a Goron, I think she says you'll squish it, and then if you try to go on as a Deku Scrub, you're too short. So that's pretty fun. You can only ride her as a human. Now, there are 2 houses over here. This is another spider house, which we cannot do yet. Not in its entirety, at least. And here we have Fisherman's Hut. Rare fish inside. Let's go check out this rare fish, shall we? Well, here's the fisherman. What did you do in the first game, or in Ocarina of Time? Were you even there? I can't remember. Well, there it is, Zora. How have things been going lately? Ah! You should be coming to see me because you can't catch any fish. It's no good out there. Lately I've been coming back empty-handed myself. Well, I was almost hoping you were coming to share with me. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, but I don't have any fish to share with you. That's nice. I want to look at your seahorse thing. Hello, seahorse thing. Help me! Please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I caught it swimming around here just off of Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, but it should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you. On one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? Not so much. What's this? I guess you don't have one after all. Technically, I do have a pictograph of a female pirate, but it's all blurry and it's not that great. The all-important face. I can't see it very well. Any good picture of a pirate will do, even a snapshot of a guard. Can't you help me out? Why, yes I can, just not at this very second, because, you know, there aren't any pirates around. However, we are soon going to resolve that issue, because, yes, we are finally heading toward the pirate hideout that we'd heard so much about 2 parts ago. So, you know, Majora didn't die entirely in vain, just yet. I might be leaving in the middle, though, to go and do the best side quest ever. Not necessarily the best side quest ever, but one of my favourite pieces of heart. Oh no, no, you don't get a piece of heart, you get a mask for it. So that's pretty cool. At least I don't think you get a piece of heart. You might do as well, but I don't know. It also leads to one of the few instances in the game where you can technically get the same mask like 800 times. Although actually you might be able to do it with others, I just have never bothered to try. I think you might be able to get the stone mask repeatedly. Talking about the stone mask, we're going to be using that quite heavily in the next bit. Because the next bit otherwise would involve heavy use of stealth sections, which I am terrible at. That's not what we want to do at all. We want to go over here. But yes, the next bit of the game features stealth section, which I am awful at. So that's why we have the stone mask, to make things so much easier on myself. We want to smash into this one right here, and we reveal a secret passageway leading into the Pirate's Fortress. Now, the pirates in this game are the Gerudo of Ocarina of Time. So that's a bit stylish. If we put on the Stone's Mask... And actually, I'll show you what happens if we don't put on the Stone's Mask. You get a cutscene! Ah! The horror! The only problem with the Stones Mask is that it makes you as horribly as... makes you horribly ugly. That's kind of what I was going for, and then I got a bit mixed up. Now, let's jump onto this ship bravely. Yep. They stopped me in mid-air. That's quite impressive. So, yes, if you try to get in without the stone mask on, and you're just not at all sneaky about it, then you're going to get kicked out pretty dang quick. Let's talk to that Zora over there, see if it has any words of wisdom. Hi! Is this your first time in the ocean? This is the ominous pirate's fortress. If you hang around too long, the pirates will see you and get you. And then they'll skin you alive. Alive, I say! Oh, hey, Miko. Wait, where did that little kid go? And where did you come from? Oh, man. My entire existence is now in question. Oh, I need a drink. And he became an alcoholic. Sad times. Sad times. Yes, so, back in the Pirate's Fortress again. If you bounce off just right, you can do a really bizarre animation here. In fact, I'm going to try and do it, just to waste a bit more of your time. If you're going at a relatively fast speed and you bounce into that, then woo! It's really cool. Well, moderately cool at least. Anyway, yes, so let's do the exact same thing we just did, only while wearing the stone mask, shall we? I think that sounds like a good plan. Excuse me, I'd like to use your boat. Thank you. Aw, so close. Look at that. Honestly, I'm gonna have to wait for the next one now. Yeah, so uncourteous. Courteous. But yes, as you can see, with a stone mask on, we can stand right in front of them. Don't even notice. Hello. I'm gonna take a pictograph of you. Just because I can. Hello, madam. I get the feeling, actually, we might need a full body shot or something. Excuse me. Nope. Boat, would you stop turning? Not making this any easier. Let's go with that one. I don't know. The picture doesn't have to be really perfect, I don't think. I think you just have to be able to see the face, perhaps. That's only going from what the guy just said earlier. I seem to remember taking pictures previously where it didn't even show the face even slightly. I still got the seahorse out of the deal, so you know. Oh no, I will have a fourth bottle by then, so it's all good, I think. Okay, there are 7 Zora eggs, 3 of which I believe are here in the Pirate's Fortress, and 4 of which are somewhere else, which we'll get into later. Whoop! Excuse me, I said, or I was going to say, wha-bam! Yes, so that is how we gain entrance to the Pirate's Fortress as Zora Link. Otherwise, you have to you can sneak under there using Zora Link and swimming under the water and everything. However, I like using the stone mask because then you can make the guards look like idiots. It's hilarious. I might do a run of the Pirate's Fortress without using the stone mask, just so you guys can see me fail. But that's going to be something at like the end of the project probably. Although seeing as I'm recording it all now, then I might upload it as my next video. I don't know. We'll have to see. All I know is that I'm not going to be recording that now. I'm going to be recording a successful run. We have all 3... good. All 3 bottles are empty. Because we need them to be, essentially. Let's ram into that. And dive! Hang on. Okay, I think... okay, it doesn't matter. We can just pull this. And no matter what happens, we win. And then we swim over here. Then we swim there, and then we die because we gave ourselves a concussion from ramming right into blocks of wood. I mean, honestly, Link, you have to be a bit more careful than that. I believe if we go down here, there's a... actually, we already have full rupees, so that would be a waste anyway. But that's just going to contain rupees, so it's not a big deal. It's not like it contains a piece of heart or anything. I think there's only 1 piece of heart in the Pirate's Fortress, and we'll get that shortly, really. So... head over this way. Walk this way. Or swim this way, I suppose. And... whoa, my goodness. That's a bit of an updraft. If you touch those mines, then they do a fair amount of damage. And it's a bit inconvenient, really. How come we don't have a map anymore? That's a bit annoying. Oh, well. Here's another room with... oh, goodness. Mines in it. Why did it... okay, I'm getting flashbacks of something in this area, but I don't have a clue what it is. And I've got to pay attention more. ran out of time there, guys. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.